on the no confidence motion that the Modi government now faces in Parliament. Remember that India has a long history of no confidence motions, but how do the numbers stack up this time? Take a look at how it looks in the Lok Sabha. There are 332 MPs who are currently with the government, very, very strong in the Lok Sabha, but 141 MPs are against the government. There are 64 MPs who are currently fence sitters. We don't know which way they will swing. Vacant seats currently in the Lok Sabha amounts to about 6. If we go into greater detail into what the numbers actually look like, with the government, like I said, 332, and against the government is 141. You break it down per party, those numbers look like this. You've got 49 from the Congress, 24 from the DMK, 23 from the Trinamool, and 16 from the JDU. With the government, if you break up that 332, BJP obviously in the strongest position with over 300 seats, the Shiv Sena with 13, AIADMK 1, and the RLJP with 5 seats. So they are in a strong situation right now. But take a look at India's tryst with no confidence motions, and there have been many in the 76 years of this country. Jawaharlal Nehru, the country's first Prime Minister, faced a no trust motion twice post the 1962 war with China. His daughter Indira Gandhi faced no confidence motions 15 times and survived each and every one of those times. Prime Minister Morarji Desai faced the motion twice. He had to quit in 1979 after his short-lived government following the emergency. Rajiv Gandhi faced a no-trust motion only once, that was in 1987 on the back of the Bofors scam. PV Narasimha Rao faced 3 no-confidence motions when he was the Prime Minister. Atal Bihari Vajpayee lost his floor test famously in 1999 but won in 2003. Narendra Modi has survived a no-trust motion by the opposition in 2018 by a staggering 195 votes. This current no-confidence motion will be his second. Now, remember, in the shadow of what's happening in Parliament is also the identity of this alliance, this new alliance that calls itself India, or INDIA. Well, NDA versus India is in full swing ahead of these Lok Sabha polls. But flaying the opposition for naming its alliance INDIA, Prime Minister Modi says that merely adding the name India doesn't make it so. Well, after Prime Minister Modi took a jibe at the name of the opposition alliance, likening it to the Popular Front of India, the East India Company, and even the Indian Mujahideen, senior BJP leaders today doubled up their attack on the opposition and its newly crafted identity. While Union Home Minister Amit Shah took to Twitter and said that the change in the name of the alliance will not erase the past deeds of the parties involved in the alliance, Minister of External Affairs S. Jaishankar accused the opposition of seeking foreign intervention to solve internal problems. Meanwhile, unfazed by the charges levelled against them, and strengthened opposition parties have hit back and accused the Prime Minister of hating India. Obviously, that's a pun.
मैंने पहले भी मुझसे किसी ने पूछा भी ये पहले, और मैं आज भी वही जवाब दूंगा। घटिया प्रोडक्ट को आप नाम बदलने से प्रोडक्ट बदलता नहीं है। आप कुछ भी कहिए, घटिया प्रोडक्ट ही रहता है। वो नाम बदलते रहें, वो यूपीए के नाम से शर्मिंदा हैं, वो शर्म कर रहे हैं, और नाम बदलने से उसका कोर एसेंस और कोर आइडियोलॉजी बदलता नहीं है।
जो हिमाचल प्रदेश और उसके बाद कर्नाटक में जो चुनाव में हार हुई है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी बखला गई है। और जिस प्रकार से 26 दल की बैठक हुई है, चाहे पटना में और उसके बाद बेंगलुरु में, उसके बाद इनका हताशा और बढ़ गया है, और हताशा में ही व्यक्ति आपा खो बैठता है। जो दिखाई दे रहा है उससे स्पष्ट हो जाता है इंडिया का जिस प्रकार से नाम कर रहे हैं, वो तुलना कर रहे हैं मुजाहिदीन से और इससे, तो ये उनके हताशा के परिचायक है।
This is a secular movement. He is afraid of this political organization. That is why he is making comment. India is a front that is organized by Indian National Congress. There is an India in the name of Indian National Congress also. Indian National Congress was a national movement Through the Congress party, we got freedom. So Prime Minister has to go through the freedom movement also.
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने कल भारत का अपमान किया, इंडिया का अपमान किया, मणिपुर की हिंसा से ध्यान भटकाने के लिए इधर उधर की बातें की। और इतना ही नहीं, उन्होंने इंडिया की तुलना आतंकवादी संगठन से कर दी। प्रधानमंत्री जी, क्या आपकी सोच इतने घटिया स्तर पर पहुंच सकती है? क्या वास्तव में आप ऐसा बयान दे सकते हैं भारत के खिलाफ, इंडिया के खिलाफ? हमारा अपमान कीजिए, देश का अपमान मत कीजिए, इंडिया का अपमान मत कीजिए, 140 करोड़ भारतीयों का अपमान मत कीजिए। आपने कैसे भारत की तुलना, इंडिया की तुलना आतंकवादी संगठन से कर दी? पहले इसके लिए पूरे देश से हाथ जोड़कर माफी मांगी।